up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XL, right back at you with all of my COD games. The show where we take a look at whatever deck we want to look at. We have ourselves a good fun time. It's a new format, everybody. The new ban list has been in effect a couple of days. It's time that we take a look at it. You know, probably going to be a little Lyrilusk stuff. Lots of that stuff. But, you know, we're playing Toons today. And it's a new version of Toon. We're playing Dogmatika Toons. You know, I was thinking of what I would want to try to combine Toons with. And I thought, why not try Dogmatika? Just for the fun of it. You know, just a couple little Dogmatika cards just to give ourselves a little bit of an edge against our opponent. So, let's go ahead and go over the deck list. And then we shall get into the duels. So, for our main deck lineup, we have ourselves 3 copies of the Toon Blackluster Soldier, 3 copies of Dogmatika Fleur de Lis, 3 copies of the Toon Deck Magician, 3 copies of the Red Eyes Toon Dragon, 2 copies Dogmatika Ecclesia the Virtuous, 2 copies Toon Mermaid, 2 copies Toon Harpy Lady. We have 2 copies of Nadir's Servant. We have 1 Terraforming, 3 Toon Table Content, 3 Toon Bookmark. We have 1 Call by Grave, 3 copies of Toon Page Flip, 2 copies of Comic Hand, 3 Toon Kingdom, 3 copies Dogmatika Punishment, and 1 Toon Terror. For our extra deck, we have 1 Barricade Board Blocker, 1 Baguska, 1 Utopia, 1 Utopia Prime, 1 Utopia the Lightning. We got number 11 Big Eye, we've got number 76 Harmonizer, we got Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, Lancelot the Dark Knight of the Underworld, Dingirzu, 3 copies Elder Entity Natis, and 2 copies of Titanic Clad. The side deck is mostly just other things if you want to take out the Dogmatikas, you know, Pot of Extravagance for extra draws, Sacred Sword because we have a lot, you know, we got 2 level 7s here, and you only really need to have 1 on the board at a time, so if you want more draw power, such and such, and if you really want to work around Red Eyes Toon Dragon being part of the Red Eyes archetype, things like the Black Stone of Legend and the cards of the Red Stone work out just fine. So, that's the deck today. Let's go ahead into good old Yugioh Pro and show it off, show the combos, and we'll have ourselves a good time. Alright, here our first opponent. You want to try and go first with this deck. It's very much a going first sort of deck. But we'll go second. You know, I have some options for going second. Not as many as I'd like. But sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, and sometimes you don't get to go first. So you just gotta go with it, man. The thing about Toons, you gotta remember, a lot of them can't attack the turn they're summoned. They can attack directly if you have Toon World and your opponent has no Toons, which is pretty good, but you can't attack the turn that they are summoned. So that's why you want to go first with this deck, is so that you can set your board up and then the turn after, you know, run your opponent over. That's the idea of this deck. So what do we have for an opening hand? Okay, we got Bookmark, which is very good. This lets me search Toon World or anything that lists Toon World in its text, so that's pretty good. I have my Toon Kingdom, which is our Toon World substitute. Very nice card. I've got the Toon Dragon and the Toon Dot Magician. Very good if I can get them on the board, but in my hand, not so much. And we have an Ecclesia, so I can search at my Dogmatika Punishment. So, like I said, this would have been a very nice hand if I had gotten to go first. As it stands, we're going to have to play through some CyberDarks. I know they have 1 card for I know they have a trap. They have a trap card that lets them interrupt stuff. There it is, Invasion. It's like you can ditch and equip to pop a card, correct? Destroy 1 card, opponent. Okay, I can get around that. I can get around that. I got stuff to get around that. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine and dandy. All I really need to worry about is, like, you know, getting that board fixed up. Alright, so what do we... Ooh, Toon Page Flip. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty, well, that's the case. Let me think about this, because I already have 2 of my best spells. Let's go ahead and activate our Toon Bookmark, just to get it in the grave, if anything else. I can add any Toon card that I desire, except for Comic... Well, I can add Comic Hand, yeah. Do I want Comic Hand? I could bait at his trap card. Yeah, let's have fun with it, you know? Let's have some fun with it. We'll turn his monster into Toon, CyberDarkhorn. I wish this turned the monster into a Toon, but it really doesn't. It does to a degree. But regardless, let's activate the Toon Kingdom. We must banish 3 cards from the top of our deck in order to activate the Toon Kingdom. And every time my opponent will try to destroy my Toons, I can banish a card from the top of my deck to the grave, not to the grave, but to the banish pile. It doesn't have a name. It's just the banished pile. We can banish the top card of our deck to protect all of the Toons that would be destroyed by that instance of destruction. Alright, lost some good stuff, but nothing we don't need to live with. Or we can't live without. Let's see here. Yeah, let's start with... Let's start with Toon Page Flip. So what this card does is, I pick 3 Toons from my deck. They have to have different names. One goes to the field, the others go back into the deck. Now the cards we're always going to pick with this effect, as often as we can, Toon Dark Magician, Toon Blackluster Soldier, and a Red Eyes. These are the best Toons. And we get Dark Magician, very nice. This is the best Toon monster that you want to start out with. Once per turn, I can discard a Toon. I can either special summon a Toon, which is what we will do now. And... let's see. Yeah, this will work just fine. So we discard our Red Eyes, and we're going to summon another Red Eyes. He's going to attempt to interrupt me. But it will not work. He's going to attempt to destroy my stuff. He can't target my stuff, but I can use Bookmark to protect my field spell. So I'm going to go ahead and special summon my Blackluster Soldier. Ha-cha. Well, special summon. Blackluster Soldier, very nice dude. Basically, he can attack the turn he's summoned, or I can sacrifice that attack to banish one of my opponent's cards. Let's see. Are there any of these cards I actually want to get rid of? If you would equip a CyberDark from the grave with a CyberDark, you're going to equip an appropriate... tempting. Very tempting. Let's see here. And... no, I don't think I need to do that. Let's go ahead and steal his monster, though. Just to dick around with it. You know what? Comic Hand, steal your opponent's monsters. Do stuff with them. Summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia is part of our engine for the Dogmatikas. I'm going to get to search my trap card. I can also get Fleur-de-Lis, but I don't really need to right now. I'd rather get the thing that pops cards. And my opponent surrenders. On foot. I was just about to get into the battle phase and then explain punishment. But yeah, that's the idea of this deck. It's often, just get a bunch of Toons on the board. Set up Ecclesia when you can to get your punishment, to interrupt your opponent. And then just, next turn after that, run your opponent over. So, yeah, we were able to out our opponent despite going second. Admittedly, it's CyberDarks. Unless they start perfect, there's not much they can do against Toons. I'm protected from targeting and from blowing up stuff. So, there's a duel against CyberDarks. You get the idea of the deck. Let's go for duel number 2, however, and see if we can actually get into the battle phase, because that's where the Toons really shine. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. Except this time we still don't get to pick to go first. I get a going first deck, and I keep going second. Unfortunately, because this is a pretty good opening hand, baby. A pretty good opening hand, I have to say. I've got all the searches. I've got Nadir, I've got Toon, I got more Toon, I got the field spell already. They're pretty damn good hand. A pretty damn good hand. But I'm going second, which is not good, like I say. Going first. That's where you want Toons to be. I have going second options, as you clearly know. But you want to go second. Or not second, you want to go first. I'm getting myself mixed up here. It's fine. He can do his Dark Magicians. Dark Magicians. Fleur-de-Lis will be helpful if he goes for good old Verta Anaconda. I'm not seeing as many Lyralists as I would have thought. New ban list and all that. Also haven't seen Sky Strikers yet. It's a weird thing. You'd think with the Sky Striker engaged back to 1, everyone and their mother would be playing the Sky Striker. They might come up later. Who knows? You never know. Yu-Gi-Oh's a weird place. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro is a weird place. Sometimes people playing the meta stuff. Sometimes they're playing the jank stuff. Sometimes they're playing Dark Magician. A lot of Dark Magician players here. Everyone and their mother wants to be Yugimoto. But they all fail. Because that's what they do. Alright. Alright. Well, one of these is probably Eternal Soul. But if I get off Tis, won't be a problem. So, let's see here. Activate Toon Bookmark. Toon Bookmark to protect my Toon Kingdom from stuff. I mean, it won't protect against, like, Magic Circle. That's the one sticking point. You need the kingdom to do most of your stuff. Keep your toons safe, let them attack directly, all that. But you can't protect it against targeted banishing, which is sad. I mean, there's obviously ways you can protect it from targeted ban. I'm talking about with this deck particular. So, let's get Comic Hand again. That worked last time. Might as well work this time. We'll go ahead and activate the Zafir spell. Zafir spell against the Fuhrer, Aldorf Drippler. What does Drippler mean? He's got the drip. He's got like that. He's got that coat or whatever. I don't know that meme that well. I don't know the origins of it. All I know is like you got like the, you got the coat, and you got to respect the drip. I guess that's the idea. I don't know. I'm too old to understand every meme in the world. Bring back Uganda Knuckles. I understood that. That one I understood. That's a lot of good cards we lost. But that's the risk of... You have to play Toon Kingdom. And sometimes you gotta risk that biscuit. So let's go ahead, activate Nadir's Servant. He's got something. I mean, we know he has Eternal Soul. We know this. This is a guarantee. So let's go ahead and ditch... Ditch Natis and hope for it. Hope for the best. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, we'll just get Ecclesia, even though I already have Punishment. I might as well get Ecclesia. Alright, Natis. Pop this one. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Is it that one? Is it? Yeah, we got the right one. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, usually people set like the most important card first. Not all of them do, but some of them do. A lot of them do. They'll set the more important card first. Hey, Dark Magician, very nice. Hey, Toon Bookmark, I can discard to protect this even more. Even better. See, I call this a going first Toon deck, but we're doing pretty damn good going second. What can I say? Toons are that good. I could get my Omni Negate or another monster. I'm going to get my Omni Negation this time, just because I want to show that off too. So, I do have an Omni Negator. This is Toon Terror. Kind of a weird artwork for Toon Terror, to be honest. Like, why is it not Bakuri Box? I know Bakuri Box isn't a Toon, but he damn well looks like one. And no, that's not a race thing. He clearly looks like a Toon. Clearly looks like a Toon. I'm just saying. And now this is a Toon, thanks to my Comic Hand. So, we'll normal summon Ecclesia. And yeah, this Toon Terror, nice trap card here. Spell Trapper Monster Effect activated. You have Toon World and a Toon. Then you can negate and destroy it. It's pretty nasty. So we'll go ahead and get Fleur de Lis in the off chance this guy somehow makes Verte in this. And attack our opponent with what little we have. And should be good, unless this is another Eternal Soul somehow. I mean, it could be. I doubt it, but it is possible. And I just realized, Apprentice Illusion Magician, if he tries to attack Dark Magician for some reason, I can ditch Apprentice Illusion to boost my Dark Magician. That's pretty nifty. Completely unintended, but pretty damn nifty. So, we're pretty set. Look at this board. Look at this little board we got with the Toons. Very nice. Okay, you had me worried. I thought for a second he had, like, evenly matched. Oh, evenly matched is, like, poison to this deck. It's poison to every deck, pretty much, but it's poison to us, especially. Because it's not like we can live off just one card. Alright, the Rod. Let's see here. I am going to allow the search, but blow this up. I'm going to blow this up so I can blow that up. That way he gets a search, but I can negate whatever he tries to search. I think that this is the smartest decision. I could just negate this, but that's what he wants me to do. He wants me to negate this, but I'm not going to negate it. I'll negate whatever he searches with this. Alright, and now my opponent, he's thinking hard. Okay, what is this? Successor's Soul. Tribute an effect monster. Target an effect monster your opponent controls. Send to the graveyard. Summon. Okay, well, he can't target my Toonified monsters. And then... Level 7 or higher normally monster from the hand or the deck. Only activate one of these a turn. No. I don't want no doubt. I don't need to negate that too much, but in the off chance that that would give him something good, I think I'll negate. Even though I probably shouldn't have negated, now he's going to add something better. Probably shouldn't have, but it's okay. Even if he does get, like, what could he possibly add that'll save him in this situation? Another Eternal Soul? Probably not. He does have Soul Servant. He does have Soul Servant, that is true. But I don't see that being that big of a deal. Alright, Dark Magic Circle. Alright. Alright, so that was a bit of a faux pas on my part. I should definitely not have negated that. Okay. Circle gets another circle. I see. So now what? You got 2 circles and no squares. I guess it's more of a rectangle, but you know what I mean. Okay, so he has Dark Magician Circle, but you don't have nothing to use with it. Next turn, I can hit him for how much damage? 4,000, 6,000. I got 6,000 points of damage. So, unless that draw gives him something pretty busted, I think we got game here. Like, he needs Eternal Soul just to be able to, like, survive next turn. And he didn't get into it. So, my opponent didn't get the thing. I did mess up just a smidge. But, again, we're going in unfavorable conditions, going second in our going first deck. And we're still winning with this deck. It's pretty crazy. Pretty nutty what we can do with the Toons. Pretty nutty. So let's go for duel number 3. And see if we can actually go first. Alrighty. Third opponent up against Kiba. Not quite Kaiba. But, you know. Okay. Ooh, yes. We get to go first. Perfect. 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 That's what we want to do. That's what I've been trying to do. Alrighty. What do we have for an opening hand? It's a decent opening. It's not spectacular. But it'll work. I've got Toon Bookmark. I get my dang field spell. I would like to get my Toon page turn. But like I said, you need the field spell to get your stuff started. It's a thing. You have to have your dang field spell. So let's go ahead. Nadir's Servant. I can ditch a monster from the extra deck. In this situation, we want Titanic Lad. And I can go ahead and add Fleur de Lis. That way I have the ability to negate a monster effect with the effect of my Ecclesia. Not her effect, but her being there. Just the fact that she's there will help us. So let's go ahead and get Punishment. I'm only going to set 1 punishment because I only lose 1 per turn. And I'm not going to use Team Kingdom yet. Or should I? Yes. Please don't screw me over too bad. Okay, I knew I shouldn't have done. I lost my I was gonna get my page flip. Unfortunate indeed. Such is why sometimes you hit and sometimes you miss. Okay, but it's fine. We'll go ahead. I have a Fleur de Lis. Yeah, I'll get another Fleur de Lis. Add to hand, please. That way I'll have 2 Fleur de Lis if I happen to, for some reason, need one. If I happen to need more than 1 Fleur de Lis, I will have... Okay, Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, you are old school something. You're an old school something deck. I see. Interesting. Alright, Banisher of the Radiance. So this is some sort of Banish troll deck of some variety. Which is not necessarily bad, but it's at the same time kind of annoying. I mean, I can blow this up, but sadly, because of its effect, and Tis gets the oh wait, no, I can't blow it up because it got banished. Okay, that's a bit annoying. It's a little annoying. But it's fine. I can special summon Blackluster Soldier. That's right, I have Blackluster Soldier now. What do you have? Whole lot of nothing? Didn't think so. Alright, so Blackluster Soldier. I'm going to go ahead and banish his monster. That way it is gone, and I'll set my punishment. And I can't battle the turn I do that, so I'll end my turn. But at the very least, we got ourselves started getting rid of his stuff. You know, he's got Banisher of Radiance. I'm going to hope that he has, like... I don't know. He's got something. He's got stuff. I can't use my punishment. You know, until this goes away, I'm just going to keep banishing his stuff. See how he likes it. Helios. Okay. This guy's playing some old school cards. It's old school Banish Troll. Alright. I can appreciate some old school fun. I can appreciate... I mean, these are probably like Gravity Bind or something. It's probably Gravity Bind. Alright. Let's banish some of his set cards. Because I can target set cards. Yep, Mirror Force. I knew it. Knew it. Yeah, it's always a thing with Yugioh Pro. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you get decks like this. That's just like... It's old stuff. It's old stuff. He could do stuff if he gets into like Grand Maju, so he can't be too lax in that. I've been hit like that before by being a little too lax on people who play old janky stuff. So we're gonna have to keep hitting him hard. I got Toon Harpy Lady. I can special summon her and pop a spell trap. And I'll special summon Mermaid just to have Mermaid. And let's see here. Oh, Torrential? Sorry. That's not going to work. I banished 3 cards. Yeah, you get life points, but you got to lose more than you're going to gain. And I keep banishing my good stuff, which kind of sucks. Okay, what do we can make? I could make Baguska and do more damage. But there's really not a need to do that. So let's just attack for 3,000. We'll just give him the 3,000 points tickle, you know. See, this is the thing. I was trying to go first to show off all the big board I could make. And I'm getting to that big board. I'm getting there. But it's taken me a little longer than I'd like. It's weird. Because Toons have a lot of search power. You don't brick very often. But when you do, it sucks. It's kind of like playing Monarchs. It's kind of like playing Monarchs. Monarchs have like amazing draw power and like so many good cards. Yet they're well known for, you know, the horror of them bricking. You know? Okay, the Marshmallow. Interesting. Okay, let's put you in attack mode. You in defense mode. For no particular reason. And attacks. Yeah, this guy's playing this guy's playing old school. I love this deck. I don't care what this guy's end goal is or whatever. Oh, by the way, Toon Mermaid does require 500 points to attack. It's an old school Toon thing. It's like the oldest Toon cards. You gotta pay the 500 life points to attack. It's a thing. It is a thing. It kind of killed them early on, but it is a thing that they have to do. But yeah, it's made up for the fact that none of the Toons have less than 500 attack points, so it's not a big deal. So my opponent does surrender. Okay, like I said, I like this deck. I mean, yes, it's a banishy troll deck, but he's playing all these old school decks. I can't hate that. That's fun. There's not enough fun in this game. There's too many negate boards. So I appreciate you, Mr. Kiba. Let's go for one more duel today. And we'll be good with it. Because we've shown off most of the deck. And so I just want to do one more duel just for the fun of it. Really, I do. Tool number 4. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. We're going into duel number 4, everybody. Going second. Of course we're going second. Because why would I go first? It's not like I like to go first or anything. Alright, but with this opening hand... Ninja. Ooh, ninja. I do like some ninjas. I gotta play a ninja deck. I got them on my list. I got a list of decks to play. Ninjas are nowhere near ready for that. I got a lot of decks ahead of ninjas. Sadly. But what can do? Okay, so this guy, let's see. Hanzo... Yellow, and he's probably gonna make Saizo. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm trying to remember all the things that ninjas can do. He's probably got like Crackdown and things like that. Super Transformation Art. Definitely has that. I think Super Tran Art with targets, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least I hope it does, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna have a hard time with this. So he's set Ninjutsu Art Spell Trap from the deck. Okay. Yeah, Rusty Mist. That could be problematic. If I don't get a Harpy, that's going to be a bit of a problem, child. Oh, hey, it's a Harpy! That thing I was just talking about needing. Sweet. It's almost like I have psychic powers in my brain. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Start with terraforming to bait any ash blossoms. No ash blossoms detected. Good, don't want to run into that. Activate the Toon Kingdom. And hope that I didn't banish everything good. I banished some good stuff. I always do. There's too many good cards in this deck. I banished too many of them. So we'll summon a mermaid. Its attack will get halved. And then we're going to special summon Harpy. Because then I can summon a Harpy. Destroy Rust Mist. Or at least I'll... Oh yeah, he can banish Ninja to protect that, can't he? Yes he can. Okay. You know what? This isn't a problem. It's unfortunate that I didn't run Tornado Dragon or anything like that. But I'll live. I will live. Alright, let's activate Page Turn. Dark Magician. No, that won't work. Okay, so Dark Magician, Red Eyes, and BLS. I'd like Dark Magician or BLS, please. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Blackluster Soldier Boy. I go down to 1500, but let's see. Can I be targeted for attack? Can I be targeted with card effects? Go away. I banish you forever. You're gone. Alrighty, so we're pretty good there. I can't attack or anything. So we'll make a Baguska to stop him from doing stuff for a turn. Unless this is Crackdown, which it is fully possible. It could be. And we'll end our turn. So, yeah. Ninjas are very much a controlled deck. So, hopefully we've done enough to at least circumvent some of his combos. Again, completely depends on what this is, which... It could be a lot of things. Ninjas are known for their tricky trap cards. It could be Super Transformation. It could be Crackdown. It could be a lot of things. Could be a lot of things. But luckily, it is my turn now. And so, Toon, Page Flip. BLS. Red Eyes. Please, Dark Magician. Okay, that... If I draw Dark Magician, that's good. If I draw him, that's good. It's good if I can draw the Dot Magician. Okay, that's not a Dot Magician. Yugi Boy, that's not a Dot Magician, but it's fine. Special summon Harpy Lady. And do I really need to get rid of this? Not especially. I'm gonna get rid of the face down. Ah, I knew it. Targeting a ninja and a face... Okay, that does target. Okay, that wouldn't have been a problem. Nope. No problems at all. So, put this in attack mode. I'm just going to keep this in defense mode and keep banishing stuff. I think that is the smartest move. Ninja summon, targeting ninja or ninjutsu in the grave at the hand. Get rid of the monsters. I don't trust your monsters, sir. Alright, this'll work. Let's go ahead and attack our opponent with lots of damage. And by lots, I mean like, what? 5,500? 5,500. That should be plenty damage to show this guy we mean business. Yeah, all I really need now is a Toon in the hand. Specifically, the Dark Magician would be the best thing. And let's see. Yeah, I don't have a field spell in the grave, so that's nothing to me. So we'll end our turn for now. Alright, we're taking control of this duel here. Granted, ninjas can still do stuff, but Upstart's useless. Wait, no, Upstart summons from the deck? I don't remember. Hold on one second. Yeah, that summons from the deck. But he didn't go for Upstart. He went for Hanzo. Okay, he's gonna add a ninjutsu art card. And he can get back his Super Tran. But Super Tran does not work on my Toons, and Baguska does not have a level. So he can't use Super Transformation. Tribute an Ninju, then target him on... Okay, that doesn't work either. See, the thing is, we have a bit of a situation where our defense is counterintuitive to his strategy. He's all about targeting stuff. My monsters can't be targeted by stuff. Thanks to our beautiful field spell. So, it's like, he's trying real hard to get around us, but he has nothing that can get around us. So long as I have Toon Kingdom, he literally can't do anything. Like, he can smack into Toon Harpy Lady all he likes. It ain't gonna do him much good. I can just banish a card. This is why I don't play mill decks. This is why I don't play mill decks. I have awful luck when it comes to mill decks. I never do good with them. Because every time I play them, I mill the good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead. I'd like Ecclesia to come out, so let's get rid of this. We'll bait this out, whatever it is. Like I say, it's probably the Shadow Ceiling. I would imagine. It could also be the Super Tran, but the fact that it's waiting makes me think it's the Shadow Ceiling. Because, yeah, Super Tran shouldn't work, because it does target. Where did it go? There it is. This is a really nasty trap card. Yeah, it was the Shadow Ceiling. Very good. So let's go ahead and bring out Ecclesia. I can special summon her, and my opponent surrenders, though. Alright, well, that was game. I would just attack with these for, like... That was game. I was just summoning Ecclesia for the hell of it. Alright, so there's duel number 4. We were able to out-control the ninja player, which is surprising because they're all about control. But, like I said, our defense is counterintuitive to his entire strategy. So, the fact that we had Toon Kingdom pretty much was the only nail in the coffin that we needed to put in this guy's coffin. So, there's duel number 4. Let's go for the end screen, talk more about Toons, and all the good stuff. Alrighty, Toons of 2021. We got 4 wins against a variety that we didn't ever run into it, like Lyrilisk or anything, which is probably a good thing because we can deal with Lyrilisk to a degree. Depends on the hand we get into. Depends if we go first or not. Yeah, we didn't run into anything really meta, but it's fine. You know, Toons are a nice, fun, casual deck. Although they are damned expensive if you try to make them in real life, especially Blackluster Soldier. So, yeah, thank you, Yugioh Pro, for existing, because otherwise it'd be kind of hard to play you guys. So, I'm happy with how the deck turned out. You know, we didn't really need the extra deck so much, which is one of the reasons you could play Pot in this deck fully. It's nice to have an extra deck on occasion, you know. I mean, Baguska was damn helpful. He was damn helpful, man. So, there's today's deck. I hope you guys very much enjoyed watching some Toons. If you did, consider hitting the like button. And then smack that sub button as well. That would be very nice if you did. And next time, we are actually going to be finally looking at Lyrilisk. Because I think it's about time we actually tackle them. Now that they've died down a little bit, you know, I just want to take a look at them, you know, purely on, like, well, what do you say? I don't want to just play them for the hype. I just want to play them because they birds. I want to play the birds and speak the words. So, thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll see you guys again next time. Your boy Memphis is signing out. See you later. Take care. And happy dueling.